Hi, this is video 3 and it's all about prep. Okay, this is where a lot of people get a little scared about prepping. It doesn't have to be as scary as it looks. For example, I actually, when I'm really busy, buy pre-cut vegetables. And that helps so much. I'm just going to show you. It's summertime when I'm recording this, so I don't do this. But when I'm busy, like in the winter months or in the fall when I'm working and such, I go to Meijer, that's where we shop, and I buy a really big size of pre-cut vegetables. I mean, the biggest size that they have. And so all they have to do is wash it when I get home. That saves so much time. I know you can also do this with fruit too as well, and it does save a lot of time. In the winter months, I usually stick to the basic fruits, apples, bananas, but in the summertime, I definitely take advantage of the seasonal watermelons, cherries, and fruits like that. So save time by pre-cutting, buying the pre-cut. If not, just lay all the fruit out there, the fruits and vegetables, wash it all, and just go do it. Just chop, 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 and get it all done ahead of time. Don't leave a little bit for later or tomorrow, later in the week. Just chop it all, wash it all at once. It'll save you time later in the week, trust me. Another thing that we do as a family is prep our meat ahead of time. And I know a lot of people say, well, it's not going to be fresh, but during the busyness of the week, I don't care about freshness. I just want food for dinner and for lunches. So what we do, and this is what my husband does, I'm very thankful for that, is he grills our meat ahead of time, whether it's chicken or if we do a lot of venison burger, we do that up ahead of time too as well. We take care of our meats also on Sunday. And so that saves a lot of time during the week. Like I said, a lot of people are like, oh, I want it to be fresh. But for us, it's easiest, and that's his job. I usually assign that to him, is to get the meat done ahead of time too. So while I'm usually doing my prepping, he's usually out there grilling the meat. If you have someone that can help you out with that, that would be great. But otherwise, I recommend cooking, also doing your meat ahead of time too, to save that time throughout the week. You will be so thankful later on when it's already done. Again, follow the guidelines of when it expires and such. But after you do a few rounds of practicing prepping, you'll kind of get the hang of that as well. So besides washing, drying, and cutting all my vegetables, again, I have my cheat of buying pre-cut, and it can be the same as fruit. I get out my containers. Again, as I mentioned before, I follow the 21-day fixed meal plan, and so I have all my containers here laid out. I have my yellows, my reds. I measure my food. I do portion control based on my containers, and I know that's what I'm doing, and I know I need to have certain containers in my day. For those that haven't done the 21-day fix before, this is a little bit what it looks like. I follow these portion control containers. I pretty much don't have to use this anymore because I've been doing it for a long time now, almost 2 years. So I pretty much have the lists memorized and a lot of the recipes memorized, such as what goes in each container and how much. So I pretty much have that memorized, but I still like to get out my portion control containers, even though I know one small apple is one purple, but I still like to refer to the containers. Plus I have a lot of them, so I do use those as well. And that's what I do for prepping. Again, I sit down and I just hammer all out. I get all my Tupperware that I'm going to be using ahead of time, so I know I can just dump it in there once I'm done, and then I can ration my portion sizes out. So that's my tips for prepping. Again, nothing fancy. I just get it done quickly.